Happy Friday, it's Howie here. So I had an interesting discussion today. It's based on this rehab called High Watch Recovery. It's in Connecticut. It's very well known. It's very expensive, pay out of pocket. A lot of celebrities go there. They allow 100 people in this rehab. It looks like a Club Med, no joke, with the sauna, the spa, the gym, the pool. It's really a nice looking place. But here's the scary part of it. Out of those 100 people that they allow in there, within the first year, 95 of them relapse. Now, I'm not blaming this on High Watch Recovery. You can't. It's after that first year, there's a lot more work you need to do to stay sober. And a lot of these people, after the first year, they just kind of blow everything off. They pick up a drink, they think they can handle it, and they just get worse than they were when they got in there. Some of them end up going back to Club Med again, the second time. That's how it goes, and it just gets worse and worse. The way to stay sober after you get out of a rehab, whether it's High Watch or whether it's like something like a jail, it doesn't even matter where it is you have to continue forward with your progress. And one of the most important things that you can do is the checklist. Now, this checklist is not what you think. This checklist is not, I need to buy milk, toast, juice. No, it's not a checklist of the top 10 most attractive women I've ever dated. Not at all. It's not like the best football teams this year. It's not about the Mets lineup. It's not a checklist like that. Not at all. This checklist is about your moral inventory of your life. And why this is so important is to remain sober, you have to think about things that you've done in the past. So you've damaged a lot of stuff. So this checklist is a repair list almost. So one thing is once you get strong enough and sober enough, and you have enough under your belt, this checklist is so important. One of the most important things on this checklist, probably number one, is repairing relationships with your family and your true friends, not your party friends, your true friends. They probably at one point when you were partying, they didn't even want you around. They didn't want you in their house. They didn't want you to call them. I had people that actually said they never wanted to play golf with me again. They don't want me over because I did this or that. Well understood, thinking about it. I don't want those people in my house these days thinking about stuff like that. But you need to repair that. These people really cared about you. They were trying to look out for you, and you just screwed them. Now, that takes a long time to repair, but you got to work on that. That's number one on the checklist. Once you can start gaining their trust, they're like, oh, I really want this guy around. They start inviting you to their events. They're like, he's been great. That's what you got to do. So that's number one on the checklist, no matter what. And you keep remaining sober, you're going to be invited to more events, and they're going to trust you even more. And they're going to ask you for advice. So it's really good. That's one. Number two on the checklist, I would think, and for most people that have alcohol issues that drank for all those years, the people that drugged all those years, they have severe health issues. You don't realize it because you're just, you live day by day drinking instead of living day by day sober. Eventually now, when you get really sober and you think about it, you're going to go to the doctor. You got to. And you're going to find out your liver's not well. It's either fatty or it's enlarged, whatever it might be. Your pancreas is bad. Your kidneys are ripped. Your blood cell counts are off. Your esophagus is ruined. All different health issues due to your partying. So you need to fix that. So whatever they tell you to do, the medical advice that they give you, whether it's vitamins, what to eat, what not to eat, what to stay away from, you stay away from salt if they tell you, stay away from this or that, whatever they do, your health is very important. So you need to realize all the damage you did and start fixing that. That's going to take a long time. That's not going to happen overnight. Another thing I would put on this checklist, this would probably be number three. You've damaged a lot of stuff over the years of partying. You damaged a lot of things. Besides you hurt a lot of people, you destroyed the place you lived. You destroyed your bank account because every time you worked and you got a paycheck, you went to your drug dealer, you went to the package store, you got what you needed for the week, didn't really care about it, didn't pay any bills, and then you did it again the following week. You have to really work. Now you have to rebuild your finances. Everything was destroyed due to this. And on top of that, not just you want to fix your finances and your credit and your living situation. You also need to maybe change your career. A lot of people that are like in constant party mode, they just settle for any type of job, any type of employment, just enough to get them through Friday. They get their check, they go to the store, they go to the bar, that's it. They don't pay their bills, like I said. So that's something you have to think about. That might take some time. You might want to go back to school if you need to. You might have to do some research online, but do what you really want to do. Start living your life. It's all baby steps, but you just do it, and then eventually things keep getting better and better. And during this time, you're still not drinking. The other thing, the final thing I'm going to say today that you put on your list, even though there's a lot more, the list can go on and on, is that you need to help others. All the people, all the harm you caused over all your years of partying, it's not your fault. It's the fault of the substance you were on. It just destroyed things. You need to make that right. And for me, I feel like, I've harmed a lot of people, a lot of things, not on purpose. I'm out to help now. So anytime you can lay a hand and help somebody that's still sick and suffering, if they ask you for advice, hey, I'm proud of you, how'd you stop drinking? I really need to. I can give them my advice. They could take it, they might not. If they do take it and they follow it, I've helped somebody out, and that's great. There's some people less fortunate too, and I see it all the time. I'm living in the Valley area. There's people that don't have a pot to piss in, basically. They have no clothes. I've donated clothes everywhere. I buy my own clothes that fit me. I gave away some of my old clothes. I donate them. Same thing with food. If somebody's hungry, I don't mind giving them $50 for a shopping bill if they really need it, if that's what it's for. If they have kids and they just can't afford it, $50 isn't going to kill me. They'll get me back at some point. I understand all that. I'm out to help people. I'm out to motivate people to do the right thing. And that's so important in life. That, your health, like I said, is so important. You got to do some exercise. You got to keep pushing forward. And as you notice, as you work these checklist things off, you add more. And the more you add, the better things become. This checklist is going to probably take your whole life to complete because you're going to keep going with it. But most important thing to stay sober is start that checklist and start working on it. The second you fall off that, you're right back there with the heathens in the street, partying it away, and you're back to square one, back to rock bottom, maybe even dead, which we don't want to see. So, anybody out there struggling, people out there in recovery that don't know what to do, think life is boring, if they think they're going to go back to it, you can contact me. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube. It's really important. Life is not boring once you get a grip of it. Actually, the sober life is a lot better than the party life. It's a Friday night. I'm not at the bar with other people. I just went to the gym. I went to the sauna today. I'm about to watch this cool movie. I'm going to watch some Olympics. I got to get up early. I'm exhausted. I had a long work week, too. I won't be up past, 10 o'clock tonight. That's okay. I'm going to get up early and start the day. I got a pickleball match with somebody that I want to beat really badly tomorrow. Anyways, that being said, everybody have a great weekend. I hope that you understand what I'm talking about, this checklist. I will explain more because there's a lot to this sometime next week. Happy Friday, everyone.